Okay, so I'm over here on Craig Ranch Park. This is supposed to be a Filipino festival here. All right, Craig Ranch is way up here in North Las Vegas. Okay, I'm trying to think what else over here. The Air Force Base. The Speedway is going to be a little further down. Okay, so I thought I'd come. This is going to be the last day and come peek this festival out. And see, like, there's a lot less people here today because they got the Love and Friends tour where down on the Midtown where they got supposed to have Trey Songz, all kinds of people. There's a bunch of different rave acts, pop, but I think the people I've heard was, let's see here, Ludacris, Foxy Brown, Lil Kim, SWV, a lot of older groups, but some of the new groups. I think that girl Lotto was there, and a few others, Drew Hill. And you know, there was a fight last night, Saturday night. Today's Sunday, and people were running, and man, they shut it down. So I guess they don't want an incident like they had at the Travis Scott concert. But anyway, I'm gonna go in here and do a little bit of footage of what the Filipino festival had to offer y'all. All right, so hope you enjoy the video. All right, I don't have no rights to that music, so it's your boy again. So I'm able to go inside here. People were very nice. And looks like behind me there's some setups here. I don't know, airbrush tattoos. Let's see what else here. They're doing some other stuff. Okay. Look at the lineup there. Let's see what's over there. Cell phone companies. So they're doing a lot of vending here as well. I like to come for the food. All right. Probably a lot of the Filipino culture. Let me get in the shade here. So a little bit about the Philippines. I don't know too much about it, but it's basically a combination of Aboriginal, African, Asian, and Spanish culture, okay? For a long time, they were an independent country, and then it was colonized by Spain around maybe, middle 1600s? And, excuse me, they were there for about 300 years, all right, before they were kicked out by Spain. Okay, so when you meet a lot of Filipino people, many of them are probably gonna have Spanish last name, all right? I knew a lady that worked for me when I had my restaurant years ago, that her grandfather was a full-bred Spaniard, okay? And she looked like Filipino, but yeah, her grandfather, his last name was Garcia, okay? And she was tall too, so they have some tall Filipino people. Actually, their basketball team is pretty good. If I didn't say that, they won their independence twice. They were colonized by the Japanese in the late 1800s, and they were there probably for about maybe 40 years before they were overthrown by the Americans in the Second World War. And also Japan was in Korea and colonized China. They had a very powerful army, all right, before Hiroshima, you know, ended all that. And the U.S. wanted them to be a state probably around 1950, but Filipino, you know, they turned it down. So they just kept the name, and that's named after the Spaniard King Philip. Okay, so that's a little bit about the history of Philippines. It's very pretty. I haven't been there before. Furthest I've been was Korea. A couple of my boys or whatever that when I was in the army with, they wanted me to go to the Philippines, but I wasn't able to get there. But you could fly to Manila for like $800, between 600 and 800. So let's go check out some of the other stuff that they have to offer. See, I got the stage. See here right behind me. But I want to check out some of the food that they have. All right, so this is what the setup looks like once you go inside, all right? right immediately when you go inside the entrance. See, it's all this setup here. Looks like there's an island blue. I might want to take a look at some of the stuff that they have here. Your trusty police officers, they're your servants serving. All right, Filipino, Philippines, Wu-Tang stuff. It's pretty nice setup here. Maybe I may get something for me, I don't know. All right, again, there's a lot of different vendors, insurance, phones, okay? I think I want to move away from that, all right? I don't need nothing else. I got enough stuff to last me a lifetime. Yeah. I'm gonna go on and let's go on and move on to the food. And the stage down on this side as well, so. All right, these are some of the vendors here. And a lot of that Pacific food is similar to Hawaii food. All right, they eat stuff like plantas, a lot of turkey. They do eat a lot of pork. I don't eat like a lot of pork. And it's a lot of like, kind of like Asian, like Chinese style food though too. Okay, I like lumpia and adobo, okay? Chow mein, rice, that type of stuff, all right? The egg rolls, which they call like lumpia, all right? So that's the stage that they have. I don't know what they're gonna have tonight. You know, they do a lot of like kebab type stuff. They grill a lot of their foods, you know, on the fire. And I'm gonna find me a restaurant that I like. A little sitting area where you can, you know, watch, sit down and watch entertainment and eat. Let's see what I think I want to get here. All right, so they got the spot where they got different milkshakes, pot stickers. I just went to this place. They got like mac and cheese with different toppings on it, pulled pork, Cheetos, and that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? They can put on their beef and onions. But I think I want me a hard piece of meat, some sides. Let's look over here and see what they have on this side here. That's a lot of like party type foods on that side. Oh, these little kids playing. I can remember my kids were this small. Man, my phone is running hot, but I see there's a lot of Mexican spots. And you know, actually, a lot of Asian people during the 1800s, they came to America to do things, to work on the railroads and, you know, different establishments out west. Okay, gold mines and that type of stuff. All right, so it's one of the things that they were here. Many of them were made to leave during the Second World War, but many were allowed to come back. Okay, speaking of which, the Asian population, they're thinking by 2040 will be the third highest population between the Latin people and white people. Okay, which Latin is supposed to surpass that by then. So the culture is definitely changing here in America. All right, but here's like a lot of jerk stuff. They have one just jerk. They got, let's see what this is. Oh, Mex Fusion. So it's like egg rolls and that type of stuff. Maybe I thought I could get some authentic Filipino food. Four Corner Street Kitchen. I've seen this at bars before. Probably downtown, so. Again, I want to see if I can get some lo mein and adobo. All right, so here's some stuff I see over here. Actually, this is called Pamela Barbecue, and they have lumpia here. This is what I wanted with rice, and they sold out. All right, but they got the pork, and I don't really eat the pork, so. Oh, they got chicken, so I may get a dish such. As such, they got the lumpia veggie, so I may just do that and get the lumpia veggie. All right, so I'm gonna get the lumpia veggie and then the chicken and rice bowl. This is Primera Barbecue, all right? They're catering right now, so they don't have a spot here in North Las Vegas, but when they do, I'm gonna be there because I like the lumpia and the rice. But you know, I think I want to do some lo mein too, so I may go to another place for that. Okay, so I'm gonna wait till they get the everything here, okay? The order is ready. All right, so they're playing some Shanice Williams. What's that? I forgot that girl's name. Shanice Williams, okay? And they do a little, what is it? The karaoke with it. They're big on that, and they love the dance and that type of stuff. All right. Like when you go downtown, they have a lot of Filipino bands that do a lot of the R&B and rock and roll music and that type of stuff. So this is Test Labs, Tingle Labs Test Kitchen, and that's gonna be on Desert Inn, the overpass, and Sammy Davis Jr. Okay, around that area. You couldn't find it. Thanks. Okay, so this is my food right here. And so I'm gonna get some chicken adobo from this place, okay? I found some after the fact, but I'm gonna buy a plate of that. All right, I saw the adobo place after the fact. So that's what adobo looks like. It's the noodles and so forth, okay? And they have either chicken or I think pork, one of the two, okay? I don't eat pork, but you get to see what it looks like. All right? Maybe next time I'll go knock that out. All right, I don't have rights to that music, but this is what $25 gave me. It gave me all this food here. This lumpia, and this some more lumpia, or adobo. This is lumpia. This is a chicken and rice bowl there. And that's the other lumpia right here, the egg rolls. All right, that's enough food for 2 days. I'm gonna chow down, listen to a little bit of music, and I'll give you some final remarks. All right, just a few final remarks there. They got some really nice music here, some nice people. I got able to get a lot of food here, and I'll probably be looking forward to being here probably about another 6 more months there. Yeah, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna eat this food here. Well, at least there's maybe half of it at least. Maybe watch the basketball, see Milwaukee got put out. All right, of the playoffs, maybe catch that, I think it's Golden State, and Milwaukee's gonna be in the, no, I'm sorry, the Boston. Now I need to see who won that Phoenix finals. I think the game is today in Dallas. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video here. Stay tuned for the next video at at the appropriate time. So I talk about sports and all different types of stuff, maybe different type of stuff that I think that I may like. Festivals and maybe type of nature stuff. See you next time there. All right, I had a really nice time, everybody. All right, as an epilogue here, there's actually a little carnival. All right, they put the rides up. You can see that it'll take a whole different look at night. All right, and they'll also have like carnival food and stuff. So this is a really nice setup they have. All right, peace.